Hey guys, Heath the Geek here with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Double Daggers weekend review. Hopefully you can hear me over the heat. It is extremely cold outside. I try to turn the heat down a little bit. Definitely starting to feel like winter. I don't think it's below zero yet, but it's getting very close. It's in the 30s or 40s right now. It has to be very low 40s. It's also very windy, so the wind chill makes it seem like it's almost zero outside. No snow yet, so that's a good sign. Don't want any snow. So today I believe there was 9 people, so there was a bye. I was a little late getting there because EDH went long. The EDH in a second. So Yu-Gi-Oh! I was playing Magician Pendulums as per usual. A couple new guys there today. They were playing different decks. I played one from round 3. He was playing Trick Stars. Round 1, I had to play against the mirror match against the other guy playing Magician Pendulums. I think there was 4 today in total, which I think is the most so far. There was 4 of us playing Magician Pendulums, although we're all playing conveniently slightly different builds. I'm playing cheapo version. Another person is playing super cheapo version. The other one is playing heavy meta deck, net deck version, and then another one is playing all foreign card version. So conveniently, each of us were playing a different version of Magician Pendulums, basically. Yeah, one of the guys was playing, all his cards are in German, I believe, so and he can't even read them, so he doesn't know what any of the cards do. He just has the deck in German. So yeah, I had to play that mirror match. I lost 0-2. He won the die roll. Whoever wins the die roll usually wins that matchup in the mirror match. If they win the die roll, open up with a trap card, they basically win that game. I lost pretty hard. It sucks, but that's what happens a lot. My hand was terrible. I did record the game, so I'm trying to record as much as I possibly can to refill my channel with videos since my old channel got deleted. So I'm trying to record as much as I can right now and trying to upload the videos a little bit faster. But that's kind of what happened in that game. Tried the side deck, didn't draw my side deck. That's another loss. That's basically how it goes. If they win the die roll, open the trap card, they win. If you go first in the second game, you don't draw your side deck cards, you lose. And that's basically what's been happening to me a lot lately. So I don't know what's going on. I can't seem to draw my side deck cards at all. So I might have to start main decking them, and I don't really want to, but that's just how it is. There's no spirals today. Spirals are taking a little bit longer to show up, but I'm sure spirals will show up eventually. I'm already trying to get prepared for spirals, not worry about the mirror match at all. I don't really care about the mirror match too much. I just don't want to get blown out by spirals. That's the thing now. I'm trying to remember what else. But yeah, round 2 I got the bye, so I was the lowest scorer at the end of round 1. So I had a straight 0-2 loss. The person who beat me did get first place in the tournament, but it didn't matter. Getting the bye did basically hurt my chances of getting 3rd place at that point. So it was a straight 0-2 loss. I didn't win a game, which is what I needed to improve my record a little bit. Game 2, or sorry, not game 2. Round 3, I had to play against one of the new guys who's playing Trick Stars. Basically a very common deck to see. Basically made Trapeze Magician. I won the die roll, went first, made Trapeze Magician. Couldn't out it. I won that game. Game 2, he went first. Went for the Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon. Made it, indestructible. I made Time Star with Purple Poison, attacked over it. Next turn, I think he Regeki'd, passed back. I made Trapeze Magician, passed back. He made Broilo Dragon, attacked over it. passed back, got rid of the Borlow Dragon with the purple poison, and it was game after that because he had to use up 4 of his Trickstar monsters just to make the Borlow Dragon, and I wasn't taking any effect damage. So that pretty much sealed the game at that point, because he couldn't hit me for a lot of damage. If it wasn't for trap musician, I would have taken like 6k damage on that attack with the Topologic Bomber Dragon. I would take like 6k damage. So that's basically what happened there. Nothing special, rough beats, I guess. But the Trickstar matchup is just super difficult against Magician Pendulums because if they had Trap Musicians, they just have an easy win. Even if they don't, you have to burn all your resources to get over their board because they're Pendulums and you're not. He hit me with the trap card like 4 times, but he never had Drill and Lock words, so it wasn't too big of a deal. Every time he activated it, it was just to disrupt my hand. He couldn't deal any burn damage off of it. He couldn't lock me out of the game. He just had to disrupt me a little bit with what he had, which wasn't a lot, obviously. So that's pretty much what happened there. Excuse me, I just finished eating and my throat is messed up. No, nothing dirty like that, but spicy food. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Yu-Gi-Oh! EDH, I ended up winning my pod. I don't think I went first, but I hit all my land drops. I didn't brick horribly. Searched for a Manifold Insights, resolved it. 5-man pod, I got 5 really good cards. They gave me probably the best cards out of the 5. Out of the 10 I reviewed off Manifold Insights. Opened up with Buried Alive and a reanimation spell. One of the guys gave me a Victimize off the Manifold Insights, so I was like, okay, this is set up. Did I Navigate a Peregrine Drake in the graveyard, had infinite mana, dropped my entire hand, basically played Venser and won the game. Conveniently, all the other guys were very close to winning the game as well. One of the guys was playing Jura, and he exiled Omniscience, which had like 2 turns left on it. The other guy had like a Walking Blitz on top of his deck and was going to burn us all to death on his turn if he resolved it. And another guy was maybe like 1 or 2 turns away from winning the game as well. So we were all pretty close, but I was the closest because I opened up with a really good card I needed to win. And then I had the Manifold Insights. Well, I searched the Manifold Insights, which was kind of like a random search. I really didn't know what to search because I already had the Buried Alive. I was like, well, let's just search for, because I could have just basic searched the Victimize, but I went for Manifold Insights, revealed the Victimize, so like, okay, that works. Got 3 extra cards out of it, and it worked out in my favor. Usually don't get lucky hands like that. Usually I have to struggle to get the win, or it's a very long game, but that's how our EDH pods go in Unrestricted. It's either a very, very long game or it's a very short game. In that case, it was a short game. I think it was 5 or 6 turns at most. I did have a bounce land, so I'm not 100% sure how many turns it took, but yeah, it was about there, so it was a very short game. So yeah, that's pretty much how card games went today. Obviously, I'm on my way to the basement to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, even though I shouldn't be. Trying to conserve money. Mario Odyssey came out yesterday. Couldn't buy it because I'm basically broke, which is bad news bears. I'm still going to get the game eventually at some point, possibly as soon as next week, but if not, maybe the week after. The money situation's been pretty tight right now. I'm getting more hours at work, so I'll be making a little bit more money, and with the pay rate, I'll have plenty of extra money to actually afford to buy video games, unlike before. When I was working at Pick and Save, I could barely afford to buy a video game, if ever. Between car payments and car insurance, I just never had the money to buy those things, but now I do. So I'm trying to put forth the effort to buy into those things because I want them. Trying to remember if there was anything else I'm forgetting or missing. I want to say that's pretty much it. Video game stuff. I do have videos left on on my channel that I can upload. I'll get to those when I get to them. Basically, it's probably going to take a little while, but I can and will get to them eventually at some point. It's just going to take time, realistically. I think it was some Halo stuff or some GTA 5 stuff. I'm not even 100% sure what it was. It was like a year ago I recorded this stuff, but I want to put more stuff on my channel. When I lost my previous channel, I lost my monetization, which that really hurt. That hurt the most. So to get that back, I have to upload gaming videos. My gaming videos got the most amount of views in a short amount of time. Even with the ID claims for the copyright music and stuff like that, I don't care because I don't have monetization right now. So that shouldn't be a big of a deal if the games have music in them, because I can't monetize the videos anyway. I'm just trying to get views to get my channel back up to where it was. Get some, because right now I still have 0 subscribers. Get some subscribers back. Get some constant viewership, permanent subscribers, real subscribers, not bots. And hopefully get my monetization back at some point in the future. So hopefully it won't take as long as it did the first time. But going right for gaming videos, I just have to record stuff. So yeah, this video's gone on long enough. I don't want the battery to die on me. It died like 2 or 3 times today. I don't know why. So yeah, as always, thanks for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.